Hi guys, this is Tivas Leon, your shaman. The card we have, the tarot card that gives us the energy and the guidance for this week is the King of Wands. You can see here, the King of Wands. It's the king, powerful, deep, powerful look. The wands is the element of fire. Do you have the experience of having very high purpose, intention, maybe a new project that gives you enthusiasm, that rises your energy? Oh, I would like to make this trip and to enjoy this amazing exotic country, beautiful country. And you start thinking about this is a purpose, is an intention that you have this energy is rising immediately. This is rising of the energy when we connect with a new intention, with a new purpose. For example, I want to cook something beautiful and tasty for my family or for my partner. This inspiration is the sign that our energy is rising in our life. It happens the most when we direct ourselves towards our higher spirit. But what happens, things are not all of them easy. For example, we want to make a trip, we need to find money. Or maybe we need to find someone to take care of our kids or take care of our pets, or to someone at work to cover our responsibilities for 1 or 2 weeks. Or if we want to cook or do something nice for someone, it may happen that the person won't like it, or the person will react, or the person finally, the dinner or the party can be cancelled. Many things in this world, they go in a wrong way or in a way that we don't expect. And out of this initial enthusiasm and joy, which is the flow of energy from the lower chakras to the upper chakras, get interrupted. Oh my God, I wanted to go to this trip, but it's so much, I need to gather so much money, or I need to solve so many problems and to face so many conflicts in my family to explain why I want to make this trip. And then these problems they cut this flow of energy and enthusiasm. And sometimes we move from being inspired for our project to be entangled in small conflict, discussions, negativity, regrets, frustration, and so on. Why I'm telling you this? Because this element of fire is what helps us to not to lose this state of grace, the state of enthusiasm. The fire helps us to fight and face all the obstacles of this world for us not to lose the state of grace, the state of enthusiasm and joy. So we never stop directing our energy towards our highest purpose, intention, what for us is joyful and enthusiastic. This card, the King of Wands, represents the master. This is the person who was fighting or was facing so many times these problems and using so much his or her fire, inner fire, that now this energy is crystallized in him. And whatever happened around him, he will never stop directing his energy towards the highest. He will never entangle the small conflicts, in negativities, in fears. This is the energy of the master, of the King of Wands. This may be an invitation for you to reconnect with this mastery. You put aside all the conflicts and the small fights and the negativity and the second thoughts and the hesitation and the problems with people, and you remember your highest. You remember what is your original intention in life, which is uplifting your heart. And the second option, the second message of this card is for you to reconnect with the master. The master is the person who already is there. And by his presence, through his presence or her presence, you are able to enter in this state again, to realign and to start directing your energy up again, and to let go all the conflicts and to let go the habits to get stuck down in the small things, entangled, complaining, and negativity, which is draining our energy. So if you have a master in your life, come close to him. It will help you this week to overcome yourself and to come back to your center. And if you don't have a master, the other meaning of this card, if you don't have a master in your life, if you don't have a presence of a person who is all the time directing himself or herself towards the highest, it may be a sign for you to start looking for it. The master is a very important person in our life. Of course, it's not easy to give yourself to a master because the ego suffers a lot. But in exchange, we may get direct connection to our highest, and it can bring us all the time. The master actually does this. When we are lost, entangled, looping in a small conflicts, negativity, and in the mind, we come close to him, we make a bit of prayer, meditation, ritual with him, and immediately our energy goes up, and we remember what is our purpose and what we are looking for in life, and we reconnect, and our energy starts flowing up, and we feel better, we feel more inspired, more joyful, more connected, and more clear. It is the card of the master. This week is for you to connect with the inner master or to look for the external master in your life. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.